Welcome back to my channel, guys. So for today's video I'm going to be doing a sticker collection organization video. So it's not going to be in depth too much of my collection, I suppose, because I'm not going to take you through every single sheet. I'm going to obviously show you some of the sheets in how I organize it, but this is just basically how I organize it. And I'm very sorry in advance as I have a cold, so my voice is like quite sniffly. Sorry about that, but I really don't know what else to do, so I need to film this. I'll be filming my plan with me after this, so I'll have kind of a sniffly voice and maybe a slight sniff in there, but sorry about that, what can you do? But basically I'm just going to take you through how I organize them. I have this photo album of stuff. I have these 4 container store-esque organizers. They are not container stores, they are from Kmart in Australia, so if you're Australian you haven't seen this yet. I've seen it floating around some of the Facebook groups, but these are $4 from Kmart. There's 8 different pockets. Wait, let me check. Oh, there's 7 I think, or I think it comes with 6, but with like back and front you can make 7 or 8. I'm not sure, you'll see when I go through. I'm getting very confused trying to count them. But also just down here, these don't really fit. They're either too long, I think. Oh wait, I think the flags fit, so I might put them in, but the half boxes do not fit just because there's so much of them. They're like so tall and they would bend. So a couple of them are like that, like a couple of them are a little bit bent at the top, but if they do that, I kind of store them like this way so that this is at the top, so the branding bit bends instead of the actual sticker. So that's just those. I thought I'd mention those. And we'll go through the photo album first. And the photo album is kind of like my solution to kits and then like real miscellaneous items, or just one sheet of. So I'll just kind of go through this. So I just have some travel stickers here. I don't know, as I maybe build up a collection of travel stickers, it will go into a section in one of the collections, but it just hasn't yet. And then I have my May. I might just turn the exposure down a little bit. It's kind of hard with the lights in the packet, but this just has my May monthly view kit. Then these are horizontal dividers, which I was using just to like put a line through events that didn't happen. These are my public holiday ones. I have them in the brights and then and the pastels. And then this is like cut-offs from one of Andrew's freebies. I printed out a lot. So these are all the cut-offs that I just figure I can use in a different spread if I need to. But I feel like eventually I'll just throw them out. And then these are also leftovers from a spread, but there's like quite a lot left on this page, and like I could get use out of it in like another planner. And then just these half boxes are so pretty, so I didn't want to throw them out. Like, and then I have my page flags here. These could honestly go into a folder in like a section because there's so many sheets, but because they're all the same thing, like it doesn't affect me too much. And then there's a couple of empty ones just because I took some stuff out. And then I've got my icons here. Again, they could go into one of them, but I think, again, they're a tad big. They just fit in this. And then also, they're all the same sheet. Like, the other ones are all the same sheet, but I feel like, I don't know, you'll just get the gist, kind of, I feel like. And then this one, I feel like it might get moved into into one of the organizers, as it's like quite an array of different ones. These are my checklists, just like all different checklists. So like hexagon checklist, 3 hexagon checklists, which I don't actually have in the shop anymore. Mini checklists, these are from Christmas. These were like, had little baubles on them. And then my weekend 2 box or horizontal weekend ones. And like they could probably go into one, as they're all checklists, but there's such a different variety, so like it's easier to flip through them in the organizers, which you'll see. This is like got all bent up. What's the deal there? Ah, you'll see that like a lot of these, oh well actually I think I took out most of the bad cut ones, I'm not sure. And then it goes into the kits, so basically the rest of this is just kits, and that saves me having to have another organizer for, and each pocket just has kits. Like this is just a little bit, they're all in one place, and like I just take them out as I use them. So this one is from It's Just Paper Co. I'll be using it in May. As you can tell, it's like pink and mint and stuff. I hold it with my Erin Condren haul if you want to go and see it, but I will be using it. And then I break it up into the mini kit or the weekly kit and then the theme kit, so they're on either side of each other, so I can basically just go like that and pull them both out, but they're still separated if I need them for like say photos or something. So this is the theme kit of the Purple Bokeh, the weekly kit, then the mint kit, the theme and weekly kit, the Tranquil Waters kit, just the weekly kit and the theme kit, the magenta kit, weekly and the theme kit, theme kit and weekly kit for the pastel kit. And like these are basically all getting used in the next couple of Plan With Me's. You'll see them all, so not big. But now into the organisers. This one is labelled as monthly items, but I've kind of changed them, and some of them do have these kind of labels on them, but they've been switched around since then, and I just haven't relabeled them. The organisers actually come with these, which you can write on and stick on, and they come with enough for 3, so you can kind of change your mind, and they come off quite easily, I believe. But in the front, I usually just keep, can you even, I'm trying to, maybe like that, maybe if I do it, I'm trying to work out the best way to do this. In the front, I usually keep, of the monthly items one, I keep the next month's full kit, so all of May's vertical items I keep here, so that's just that. And then I have half boxes, so this is just all the half boxes, multicoloured kits, monthly, and even some old style ones, which I just haven't gotten rid of because if I need them, they're there. So, and then some from Creating & Co, which I got in her grab bag. And then this one is task boxes, and I think I made this one quite a priority because I use it in my second planner. I use a lot of task boxes, like custom ones I make for myself, so definitely need a stack of them, and I need them kind of within easy reach for my second planner. Event labels, the old style and the new style, and multicoloured as well, monthly, that kind of stuff. And then some from Creating & Co that have cars, clocks, and then some blank ones as well. These are in October's colours, but like I said, it was grab bag, I didn't like really get to choose. And then blank functionals, so these are like all the blank functional sheets, and there's a lot of these because this is the one sheet that has stayed the same since I opened my shop and started doing monthly kits. Like this is the one sheet that has not changed, so there's a lot. So I've got like April's, the Frozen one, Valentine's one, Green Bokeh one, St. Patrick's Day, January, February, Red Damask, Confetti, St. Patrick's Day, I think, and maybe one of the other ones was March, Glitter again, oh no, Easter, and then back to like my old style ones. This was November, this was like Horizontal September, Horizontal, oh wait, maybe that was Horizontal November, Horizontal September, Horizontal September, there's a lot of those I think, and then like another horizontal one, and then October vertical. Like there's a lot in here because these have not changed, so they've all built up, like, and because also I don't use them because I use the full box checklists, they don't get used anywhere near as much, so I've always got stuff on this sheet. Like I definitely use the Gumdrops and stuff, so they're always handy to have around. And then I have the functional sheet, so they go by blank functional because there's nothing written on these, and then functional because there's something written on these. And these are just full of icons, and again, this is one sheet as well that hasn't changed, but this one isn't in the weekly kits, or the theme kits, whereas this one is. The weekly kit icons are a bit different. But yeah, so we've got April's, March, February, back to like last year's, January's, which is like a total miscut. I don't know what that's in there. That's like not even cut. November's again, and yes. And then at the back we have like littles, like all different littles. Some of them even are the ones with like headers on them from kits, just because I couldn't really be bothered to separate out like monthly littles and then kit littles, like, and have a certain area for those sheets and then monthly ones, because there's not enough monthly ones to kind of justify it, I feel like. I don't know, there could be, because there's like, I have all these ones, like multicolored littles as well, that could go in, and I might one day if this system stops working, but just for now it's fine, because I never really go back to these headers. I only would probably ever go back to the littles, because I always just have headers, but who knows. Who knows, if it stops working, I'll change it around. But yeah, and I got like some of April's in there as well, can you even see? But that is that whole system there. That is that binder. And then these binders really need to be like labelled so I know which is which. I usually just go through and open them because I have no idea which one's in which. But in the front of this one I have the horizontal monthly kits. So this has still got April's in there because I haven't used April's yet. And then it's got May's as well, but like once I use a kit it gets separated out into its different sheets, like. And then I have the functional sheet for the theme kits here, so like Frozen and Easter and Pastel, Red Demand. So I have the full box and half box sheet from the weekly kit, just like all those different ones. And then behind that is the functional sheet that comes with the weekly kits. So this has the checklist, the flags, the icons. This is kind of a mashup of the blank functional and the functional sheet, so that it kind of can be smaller and there's just less of stuff for the mini kits basically. So it's got all the same. And then I have the bottom washi and like scallop sheets or clip art if they had clip art. I have some April, Red Damask, and I have doubles of a lot of these because they come in both kits, so I get doubles. So that is those. And then I have the normal washi sheets at the back, and these ones are stored upside down because they do curl over a tiny bit. So there's like monthly ones and then like the kit ones, because this is the sheet as well that's the same in both. So that is those. But so this is like the extension of the kits and monthly items, I suppose. And then this I think is my newest addition, so it's quite empty. This is just like this is the very miscellaneous stuff. So basically there's nothing in the front of this yet. I'll probably just put another kit in there when I can, when there is one that needs to go in there. And I have, this is like some blank multicolored items, so like Dewdrops, so these ones are from Lime and Mortar. My Dewdrops, stitch banners, stitch page flags. So that's that, and then like the bigger Dewdrops will go in there. I'm just like running low on my multicolored items at the moment. And then this is all my icons that I don't use as much. You'll see in the next kit that I have one that is more, I use them a bit more because they just come up more. But yeah, this is just, there's some stuff, there's like kawaii food in there, there's post boxes, there's like kawaii footballs, which I never listed any of the kawaii stuff on the store. There's some suitcases. I debated putting them in the main one, but like you don't travel as much. And then just some old style TV icons. I never really use these because I put my TV with little things. So, and this is the money one. I do have more money sheets than this, and that's why it's in one of these, but I just haven't printed it out because I usually don't need it. But there's just some savings ones in there, and then some bill dues as well. And then these are the hydrate ones, so the multicolored ones, and then the mason jar ones, and then the monthly ones. So that's for March and April. Then there's an empty one here, which I might put those checklists in. And then in the back here is all this old style sheets basically, or misprints, or like, because this is like a payday sheet that would go in the money, but it's, oh, it actually probably could. I'll put it in there because there's nothing really wrong with the sheets, just a couple of them have ink splotches on them. But then there's like the old circles that I have, like the old half boxes, which I would keep, but then they're like also miscuts. So they're just kind of like last resort. And then the old style washi, some old like checklists, more old checklists, like more old, like, so these are old monthly coloured items, more old monthly coloured items. Like they could go in headers, to be honest, but those ones are miscuts, which I will never use. So see, like I could put them in headers, but I don't know. They just didn't. And I don't know why these are in here, but these are the April monthly, what's left of my April monthly view stuff. I think they were just stacked with them. So I stuck them in there. They can stay there for now. I never really have to revisit them. So, but as I expand, I'll find a place for them. And then the final one is another, just like, this one has other like monthly items or kit items, and then as well as some miscellaneous stuff. In the front here I have the Cinderella or Belle of the Ball kit, it's going to be called once it's in the store. It was the March monthly subscription or monthly kit, monthly mystery kit. So this is both, no, this is just the theme kit because I only do the theme kit in that one. And then this is the icons that I use a little bit more. So there's like cars, cameras. These are from Lime and Mortar, by the way. And then the rest are from me. So those like Happy Mail envelopes, nail polish, frappes. Like I use them for when I'm sick, which I guess happens a lot. Not like cold sick, but like if I'm ever homesick, or homesick as like home from school sick, or I have like swellings and things. Shop for when we go like food shopping or to the Civic or something. And then movie marquees, so they're kind of the most used ones. That go with the movie a lot. And then here is like my words, I suppose. I have lazy day and relax, but I know like in my head there's going to be more of them to come. So they've got their own little section because more and more are going to be added. And then I have headers. This is monthly headers. There's no kit headers in this as they're with littles, but then also multicolored ones for work, school. I have film, edit, upload, more school, YouTube, and then I have some from Creating & Co. that say personal and school. And then I have the old ones that I used right when I first got my vertical, and I was using it as like a, I suppose, fitness planner, and they have today and then health. And then I have kind of like full boxes, so I have the weekly checklist ones, and they go in there because they are the size of a full box. I have them in monthly colours and multicolour, and then ombre checklist in multicolour. More weekly checklists in March colours, full boxes from the green bokeh kit, full boxes from the confetti, and then these are from Creating & Co. They're like full box flags. Fit in there, and then some full box and washi, which I just figured went in here best. So I figured that might be where I look for them. And then I have weekend banners, and these are all of the sort. There's flag ones, my thin ones. I have a lot of the thin ones from monthlies from back ages ago, horizontal ones. Yeah, that's pretty much. And I have them in multicolour as well, if I ever need them. Multicoloured flag ones, February's ones, and then these were like a floral one I kind of sort of did, but wasn't ever really happy with, so never released. Like, and then this is like the awkward, there's Christmas stuff at the back, which should probably just get moved to the old stuff. And then there's just deco, so there's like leftover Valentine's deco, quotes, Frozen deco, like some New Year's deco I printed for myself, Easter deco, more Easter deco, and then it goes into Christmas. So that is everything in this one. That is basically my entire sticker collection besides my binder, but this binder is mostly printed in matte, so I don't know how much use you'll get out of that. But I'm just quickly going to show you, sorry if this video is like super long, how I kind of store it all, because there's even more stickers in here, but that's kind of like my main storage there. It kind of all goes into this bucket here, which is like, zoom it out a little bit, which is like, it's from Big W. It goes into like those white cubes like that I have in my room. If you want to see where this lives in my room, I do have a room tour. I believe it's all, maybe actually I've gotten it since I did the room tour, but basically it just fits into the white cubes I have in my room, and I can just store everything in here, and I can pull this out if I need to bring all this stuff to film. I can just pull it out and bring it with me like now, so they sit in there nice and snug, and I can stack some stuff on top of them if I need. And then I usually sit these in here just along there, and then I have like EC post-its. You can barely even see, I'll try and like tilt it for you. I have like EC post-its, then I have the EC sticker books through there, then I have EC journals, EC folders, Erin Condren event labels, which I use a lot, and they're all just bulldog clipped together. There's a lot of them, like a lot. Then I have some letters that were in a notebook. They were coil clipped into a notebook, and now they just live in here. Then I have like an old notebook coil with all of my covers on it. And then I have some inserts from my Kiki K, which are just in a little clear pouch. Then I have what's left of my hourly that wasn't put into my Kiki K. And then a paper pad and the EC Christmas wrap book. More sticky notes, and then an EC, like the 8.5 by 11 cover there. And then I have this little Mecca bag, which is full of washi and like a dewdrop ink and coil clips and stuff. And yeah, so that is basically everything. It's starting to get a bit jam-packed, but we can deal. And then the photo album also goes in there too. Oh, and I've got coil clips, and there's a Kiki K sticker book as well. And then I also have like some pen holders and stuff down the side here. But that is like kind of how I store my stickers, and then this just goes kind of like, I'll try and turn it so you can see it. It kind of just goes into the cube like that, and I can just pull it out and like thumb through it. And then, yeah, so that is that. So that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Be sure to leave me a comment down below of how you store your stickers. I don't know, store your stickers. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm sick. That was really hard to say. But yes, be sure to leave me a comment down below telling me how, if you think I can improve it at all, let me know, because that would be great. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!